Hi there, Attorney Brian Carter with TulsaConstructionLawyer.com, and this video is a compilation of a few items that I've come across over the years that tend to point to signs of trouble on the horizon, and especially if they're caught early on before a contract is signed. Great consideration should be given before entering into a contract or doing business where some of these elements exist. They're primarily the communication initially with anybody is always important. Poor communication can indicate a lack of organization. Instances where large amounts of money are requested up front. Contractors are with either too much work or too little work. Can cause problems. Prices or bids that seem too good to be true. Often, as is, you get what you pay for there. High turnover with staff or use of other subcontractors. Early on unjustifiable delays, frequent delays. Endless excuses are another sign that there may be a problem on the horizon. Sometimes lots of change orders where everything is extra, depending on which side of the equation you're on. That can be a good or a bad thing. Lack of capacity to obtain insurance or bonding. Poorly crafted contract documents that have spelling errors, grammar, organizational mistakes, that are just generally cheap-looking documents. That's a good sign that there may be some organizational problems, to say the least, lurking there. Another big one is lack of capital that can create delays and problems in the future. Those are just a handful of things. Remember, it's always best to get referrals if you're not comfortable or familiar with a certain contractor or material supplier. And one last thing too that anyone entering a contract should be mindful of is promises made outside of the contract that are promises that aren't in writing. Everything needs to be in writing as much as possible, so that everyone knows what the expectations are and there aren't arguments over oral communications when things go wrong. Thanks for watching. Brian Carter, TulsaConstructionLawyer.com.